Welcome back to part 2 of my playthrough of God of War. We're picking right back up where we left off last time. So in the last episode we said goodbye to our wife, we took our son hunting, and then we had a unexpected visitor, which has now led our quest to here, just outside Brock's shop. Hey Brock. And we're about to step foot into the mountain. So without further ado, let's just dive straight back in and go.
Come.
Right.
It was nice meeting you, Brock. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here.
I mean, there's worse names. Cool, right. Here we go. Right, continue to the mountain.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
There is...
Good then.
Can we just stop and go? There is a lot of skeletons. Way more than I'm comfortable with. Get some WD-40 on them hinges. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, there's something behind that.
That looks exciting.
What's back here then? Oh, it's another chest. More soft Svartalheim steel. Again, apologies if I'm absolutely butchering the words on that, but hey ho. Right. What we got here? Okay. No. Right, let's... Oh, we're at the top. Right, let's go, buddy.
Wait there.
No, actually, I've changed my mind. You stay there. Yep, I got it. Ow.
I'm not ready.
No, you're gonna have to get ready, buddy. You good? I mean, I can't get to you. How about... Yeah, I'm aware of that, but if I don't help you, you're gonna die. Come on. Oh, no, yep. Thought I had more time. Didn't have more time. Whoops. Let's do that again. Alright. From the top. Well, at least we can say that was the first death so far. Admittedly completely unavoidable, but...
Wait there.
You know, it's on brand, you know.
At the red.
Nope. Okay, no, don't hit mine, hit yours. I'm good, you worry about yourself. Oh, actually, hang on, why didn't I just... Yeah. I didn't actually consider that I could have just jumped over. Alright. Come on then, let's tussle. Oh, yep. No, I didn't actually know if that was going to work. Ow. When? Oh. Ooh. Just throw him down there. No, not quite. Yeah, it could have gone better. Hang on, let's Spartan kick him. That ain't working. That was a good start. Yeah. Anywho, right, back into it. Okay, so what do we need to do? Okay, I'm gonna need to open. Right. Yeah.
Now, boy.
I'll work quicker this time. Thought I saw something weird.
How are you not tired?
You know, a lot of cardio. Pilates, you know, just the whole 9 yards really. Can I climb on top? I can climb on top, can't I? There's something up there. What's that? Oh, that's a health potion.
Wasn't sure
Jump.
when to get out of there.
Hey.
Trust I will not let us die.
Yeah, I'm your father. I ain't gonna let you down. There it is, that sneaky one. Nope. Can I get it on the return? No. There's gotta be a way of getting... Oh, I've got an idea. That's using the old noodle. Right, where was this chest? There it is. What's this one? Horn of Bloodmead. Bloodmead is a rare drink that makes one's rage run deeper. Find the 9 total horns in the world in chests locked by magic. Every 3 you collect will increase your maximum rage. Yeah, I need a healthier way of expelling my anger. Actually, saying that, killing the undead is a pretty healthy way to do it, I would imagine. Cool, right.
This way.
Never
Wow,
been
was
this close
right.
to the mountain before. Looks so big. Wish Mom was here to see it.
Cowboy.
Look at that. That is just... Again, this is another really... Like, I know, this is just going to be me gushing over parts of the game again.
Good find.
And that is that I love how seamlessly the game moves from in-game cutscene to just back on the stick and controlling it again. It's
Hey, look at that. What?
it just doesn't take it.
Boy.
You don't.
Look, there are
Get my
runes
words
written
out.
along the side.
What does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here.
Like I was saying, is it doesn't take you out of the experience, the seamless transitions. Right, what we got?
Seems like maybe those rings should be turning.
Good eye, son.
The rings are turning.
Right, okay. On my way. Right.
I think that part's right.
Right. Just missed it.
Still doesn't look
Nope.
like anything.
Yeah, that was a long shot. Oh, I need to turn that middle bit, don't I? Let's turn the middle bit. Time this just right. There we go.
That's it. I see runes.
Speak friend and enter.
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not a clue.
Family.
It's the answer. What I alone can never be. Right?
Use your knife and trace the runes into the sand.
Really? Kinslow. Something happened. It worked. I'm happy we met Brock, but I'm happier we're leaving this place.
It is behind us now.
What's that? There's another rune there. Is there something up there? I don't know, I can't see. Oh, that's a... We're at the bottom of a well, I think. Okay. We're not going to dwell too much on that unless we need to come back here. Oh! Well, that's another use for a goat, I suppose. Why not turn your goat into a bag?
Gotcha.
You get him, son. See, this is how it starts. It starts off with the praise, and by the end, I'm like, I will die for you, Atreus.
Boy, these tracks.
A boar, maybe? Not sure, but I'll find it.
Go. It is important for a warrior to keep his skills sharp.
Oh. Hey.
Ready
I mean,
boy.
let's go. Whoa. Take that. Everyone knows the weakness is the shins. Oh, bail. Oh, right in the crotch. That is foul play. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Oh, that was so awesome. The sad truth was that he was only looking for directions.
Ready and wait.
Ow, that was unpleasant. Oh, these ones are different? That axe upgrade is definitely come in handy. Yeah, we did well, I think, overall. Let me catch my breath. Right. Take that back. Okay, we don't need any more health, but what's all this? Ooh, what we got? Ivaldi's Anvil. Heavy runic attack. Devastating area of effect attack that freezes all enemies. Okay, I'm okay with this. Okay. Let's equip that then. Oh, heavy runic attack. I don't think we had a heavy runic attack. So how do we... I think that one... Okay, cool. While we're here, can we do any skills? I want to upgrade Atreus because he's going to come in handy. Increases arrow damage and melee damage. Yeah, I'm going to do that because I think it's important for him to be like as geared up. I want our support to be as geared up as possible because I need the support.
Here.
Right.
What does it say?
The runes symbolize the three Nornir.
Nornir.
The Fates.
The Fates. No good comes from them.
Okay.
Right, this is where I have to hit the bells all in a quick succession. So where's the other one? Because... Is it up there? No. It must be nearby. Over here, maybe? Nope. Let's get a higher vantage point. Let's go up here first.
Are we lost?
No. We're not lost. We're exploring. But yeah, I don't really know where we're going. Damn, that upper body strength. Like no legs involved in that at all on that climb up.
Boy.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Oh, I want to know now. Prayer to Odin. Find here our sacrifice, mighty All-Father, and deliver Midgard from hell's wild hunt. Odin, wisest of all, whose breath gave life to Ask and Embla? Nope. First among our people, we beg your protection. Send forth your noble Valkyries, and Kull the Deathless. Send forth your noble sons, Thor and Balder, to shield us. Send forth dragons to consume the frigid horde. Save our souls that we may serve you evermore. I don't think Odin got the message, or he didn't care. Cool. Alright, we're moving on. I can't actually see where the other bell is. Oh, yeah, didn't need to. Sure. But where's the other one?
Now where do we go from here?
We find the third bell. Is what we get. Is where we go. Right. Okay. Right. And then.
The chest should be open now.
We got there. What we got? Oh, we got another apple. 3 apples. Lord knows we're gonna need that. Okay. I don't want to move on just yet. I want to see if there's anything else that we haven't. What's up here? Yoink. What's around here? See, this is what movies need to do. I mean, they definitely don't, but I'd love to just see a segment of a one person waiting while someone frantically runs around looting everything in the vicinity. I think it's this way. Cool. Let's go.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a bull.
Oh, got caught for a minute there.
Shoot when you're ready. Remember, draw to your chest. The wild boar's hide is thick.
Oh.
But
Oh, nice.
didn't I did what you
Well,
said.
not
It looked like it
nice.
bounced off. Could the board be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any board I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
They're bonding. That makes the heart smile, hey?
Stay alert.
More of those people?
Something else.
It's okay, it was just a raven. Yeah, I don't like the look of this.
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things.
Is there anything? Nope. Am I getting this one? Nope.
There's strawberry here too. They must have been fighting.
All I'm doing is just destroying what's left. Oh. Yeah, you don't look good. More hack silver.
Ah, more of those. Good.
I don't remember if they actually do anything, or they just, you just collect them. If they unlock something, or a new weapon, or an attack, or something, but... No. Whoa! That was rude. Oh yeah, this. Is there more?
Look, it's squeezed under that pillar.
It's Kratos' workout routine. Right.
I got it. Elbow up, steady hand, relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
Oh, he's a proud dad. Kids. Alright. Where you gone?
Boy?
Find a trace.
Boy! Where are you?
Hurry, father!
That's a dead end.
I found it! Please hurry!
Damn it. I'm gonna find David Bowie in here. Hands off if anyone gets that reference.
Atreus!
He's slowing down!
Nope, wrong way.
Wait for me, boy! Atreus!
Why is it I pick the wrong one every time? Like, surely by the balance of probability, that just can't keep happening.
What did you do? I'm
No.
sorry.
Atreus!
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You, The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
We're losing him. We're losing him.
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die. Good. He seems stable and calm for now. Great thought. This way.
I mean, what's his name? We're awfully close and personal right now. It'd be nice to at least get him on a first name basis.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy,
I'm sorry for your loss. We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hemele!
Look!
It's all right.
That's awesome.
Is he friendly?
boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
Why can't I move any faster?
You
Aww.
won't hurt anyone.
Mola. Okay, that's enough never-ending story references.
Quickly.
Oh. Alright, we're nearly there, okay, it's fine. Hey, shh. It's okay. It's
Place him on the
okay.
stave Keep him still.
Alright.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy.
Well, you don't.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
She said white petal, didn't she?
I like
yeah,
her. I mean, she lives under a turtle.
You are too open with her. We do not know if she can be trusted.
She hasn't tried to kill us.
Yet.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right, where is this white crest? Aha. Nope, that's just fish. Where is it then? What am I looking for? Is it this way maybe? Aha, here we go. Oh, I only needed one. Return to Atreus. Oh, he's in already, is he?
Lamb's crest, good. Have you the red root as well?
Oh, no.
Boy
Okay,
is
sorry.
searching.
I thought he
Perhaps
was...
he could use help. Please, the salve is nothing without both ingredients.
Okay. I didn't see him initially. Oh, he's there.
Can you help? I can't quite.
Would this help?
I dropped it.
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then
You did lose it.
Oh, buddy.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Slam the door open.
Exactly what I need.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Luina. Luina. Hemelin. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Tomboy.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
I need one of them in real life. Okay, bye. Oh, no. No, sorry.
How
My
is
bad.
it? Sorry. Guess we're going.
Yeah, I thought I forgot something. My keys, but no, I have them. They're in my pocket. It's fine. Okay. Right. Let's reorient ourselves. Where are
I
we?
see a boat. Nightmare!
Just trashing her stuff. Oh.
Sorry, kid.
Yeah, you can. I believe in you. Ow. Yeah, I can't get it.
Let me down. I'm not ready.
Then get ready. That's how we do it.
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember.
Oh,
I wish I could ask her. Whoa! Did I do okay?
yep.
You must learn efficiency, boy.
He's just fetching for a compliment. Some validation would be nice. Jeez. Okay.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't
Sure.
seem heavy.
Okay, so I'm gonna need this. I'm assuming I need it over here. Don't need it for that. So.
Do not touch the water.
Why?
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch black.
Then do not touch the water.
That's a sound piece of advice in general. Ooh, fancy chest. Talisman of concentrated vitality. Okay, that could be cool. Just get rid of all this mess. Nope, nothing in there. I really thought there'd be something in there. Ooh, a chest! Alright, Brad, I can't reach that there, can
Now
I?
we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods, or even my own beds.
You are not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great. There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks. Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke to the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur,
Balder.
an Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason.
I see runes there on his chest. Can't quite make it out. It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
Maybe. That's big boy.
Stay calm, boy.
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What does it say?
I don't know! That was amazing! Wait! There's the shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
Wow.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it, and who knows how long.
You know that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know.
We just woke him up.
Pretty big to me.
See, this is what I mean. Look how amazing this looks. Like, just the scope of it. Oh, there's a frog.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
This
If
game's
it isn't the
stunning.
bearded beaver, it is Saxy. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
Typical Brock.
What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
Yeah, I'm a busy man. Places to be, things to see.
Catch! The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Sure, I'm open.
Kind of want to do it now that you said it. Right, what we got? Okay. Cool. So what do we want to do? Do we want to craft some armor, or do we want to buy? Yeah. Let's craft some wrist armor, maybe. Let's go with the boar hide. I like that.
I'm sure your wedding smiles armor enough, but why take chances?
Cool. Waist armor. Let's just go for the, you know what? I'm liking the boar hide look. It is in. Axe pommel. Okay. Marksman cooldown. Execution's cooldown. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, I meant to actually equip that, but never mind. Talisman, cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna need that. Let's equip that. Okay, sell. Oh, I can sell some stuff. Let's just sell it all.
I'm sure that's a load off your mind.
Oh, what else? Oh, maybe that's what these are. Like the items I'm collecting, they're just so I can upgrade my stuff. Talon quiver. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful. What else? Wrist armor. I can upgrade it. Do I want to upgrade it? Let's have a look at everything else. Okay, what about the talisman? I can upgrade the talisman. That's a lot of money. I can buy. Okay.
Best of luck with
Nope.
all that rampage.
Nope, I wasn't
So
done.
what'd you find out there?
I wanna upgrade this,
Big with pride.
and then I wanna upgrade this.
Very proudly, you some bitch.
I love the rapport that we've got, Brock. Most people wouldn't talk to me like that, but you don't even care. Cool. I think we're good then. Let's just crack on.
You sticking around for grains of wisdom?
No, we're gonna head out. Alright. Come on, Atreus. Wow. I mean, just look at this. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Right. Do I need to use this? Well, the goal says ahead, so let's go down here first.
Guess we're doing this.
Yeah, we are. Atreus has gained confidence in combat and will now support Kratos by physically attacking enemies when he sees an opening. Nice. All right, son. Oh. Got a bit too close to that one.
I'll knock him down.
Good luck. That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
Good man.
I don't know these runes. And if we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Ah. So now we need to find a cipher.
What is that? That's it. Not ready.
Oh, they explode on impact.
Look here. Another.
Look, it's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look, he bit Thor. Or will bite him. Looks like.
Oh, can you read these?
I still can't read these.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's my bad.
What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
Cool. I mean, who just leaves these lying around? It's like they don't want us to go through.
Oh.
Back into the caves. Oh, whoa, I need it. I don't want to jinx it by saying that was a little bit too easy, but that was a little bit too easy.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Ooh. Side quests. Can you read that? Oh no, that needs something, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Can we get? I think we can climb up there. We can climb up here. Let's climb up here.
Oh, what were those things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
We can all learn from each other. It's just an overly positive mood today. Not sure why, but there you go.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here.
You ain't wrong.
Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
Oh, that's sweet.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Cool. Alright, let's move on. See, one of the things as well I really like about this game is you don't actually, you know, we've not met, you know, Faye, but so far we've heard a lot about her, and you're learning this character, and you're getting a certain sense of this character just by the way that the characters talk about her, and it makes it just come alive. Oh, that was my bad. I rolled the wrong way. there's one of them berry ones, isn't there? There it is. Come on, come get some. Okay, well then start shooting. You don't need my permission. Ow.
It is over.
That it is. Right. Is there anything down here worth looking at? Oh. But can I get to it? Where is it coming from? Where's that poison? There's one up there. Okay. Oh, clearly this is a I can't do this quite yet. This is a need to come back later job. Right. Still want to know why I can't get to that one. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's not dilly-dally. I think I've ever said dilly-dally before in my life, but yep. Okay. Can I climb over? Oh no. Oh, okay. So there's 3 of these? Probably. Oh, okay, so there'll be a chest. Right, okay, I got you now. Yeah. So, right, that one's fine, so we need to get a backwards 3 and a backwards B. So... Nope, be good to get it. Alright, there's our backwards 3. No, that is just a 3. I'm gonna assume that's right for now. That's the backwards B. Okay, that should be it, right? Oh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, okay. There we go. That's I had it. I just had it in the wrong order. What we got? Ooh, another horn of blood mead. Cool. Let's keep moving. Just gonna keep looting everything. There we go.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. I'm not going to be able to fight you much, am I? Alright, where are you?
There.
She really didn't want anyone to open it.
Oh,
Why let a deadly curse stop you?
Arcane braces. Let's have a look. Are they better than what we've currently got? No. Alright, let's go find that Revenant. I think it's a Revenant, that's what they're called, aren't they? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it is a Revenant. No. Yeah.
Almost there.
Oh, this'll work. I think we just skipped way. Oh. One way to do it. I need that. What's in here? Oh, another one of them doors. Hidden
I
chamber.
need something to get through this one.
Ah, I know what this is. Yep. Let's move.
Do
Up
you
we
think
go.
for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. We were off hunting with her.
It would serve you to stop talking.
That went well. Any more? No. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. No, no, no. Wait for the fire to stop. Stop, drop and roll. What we got now? Arcane shoulder wraps. Let's have a look. Okay, so again, good for cooldown, but I'm not gonna worry about cooldown for now, if I'm honest. Can I add any? No. Big swing and a miss. Okay, what about weapons? Axe pommel. Oh. That's what I want attached. Yep. What's this one? Charge of the White Bear. Quick propulsive dash action. That's not bad. I still think that's maybe better though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that for now. If you don't get it on the first throw, get it on the backswing. Oh shit. Oh, nice one, Atreus. Oh, jeez. Nice.
Father?
I wanted to fight it though. Nah, we've got company. Oh, it's still alive.
Ready yourself.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, nice. Excuse me, lads, coming through. Come on.
An ogre? Here? Who built this place?
Oh, what's this? Symbol of Truth. Enchantment that increases strength and runic by 3. Okay, I want that. What's this? Frozen Flame. Possible material that houses the Rage of Fire and the Temper of Ice, generated through mighty battles, used to upgrade Leviathan Axe. Cool. Let's just get ourselves... Oh, what else is... Oh. Let's go, son. Mountain
Whoa.
space.
I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Wonder
There we
if
go.
Sindri knows his sky mover is under the police up here.
I doubt
that's
it.
why.
So how's he going to get it to work?
I do not care.
Let's actually just change that weapon over. What was it? No, it was armor, wasn't it? Nope. What was it? Was it talisman? There we go.
Is that smoke?
Okay.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
Just said stay back.
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Aw.
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
Again, another thing I love about this game is that the story is, and the main quest is, take the ashes to the final resting
We'll
place.
use this. Great.
And then, like any good story,
Yeah. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
things get in the
The
way.
dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too. Just give that a turn. There. Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
I can't wait for Ragnarok.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Are we going then? Or, oh, okay. You're waiting for me to take the lead now.
Watch your step. Just
You're
along here.
welcome.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching?
Intently.
Riosta.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
And this, I just love this. You know, again, it's just building on the world, more
Make
world
a right
building.
at the bottom of these stairs.
Okay. And it also makes.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
Got it.
Good. Now push it back into place.
Oh yeah.
Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
He's a strong boy.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position.
You got
Tired
it.
yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead,
He works
I
out.
heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Did Vanny or magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
Okay. Anyway, like I was trying to say, is I like
was
that
impressive. You didn't hurt your
this-
back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
this game does a really good thing. Like, you have to go to a
Through these
location.
doors.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tier stuff?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
As I was saying, I like that any game you have to go from one location to another location. This game knows that it's going to be quiet, still, so it gives you lore, world building, exposition, stuff that makes the game interesting, and it makes the time walking past interesting.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
I love like the barnacles and the
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll
sea
try,
life.
but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
Just stop.
Approach the table.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from
He can't
this
see
room,
over the top,
and
bless
this
him.
room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth.
Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that light.
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Wow.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
She's dusting.
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Okay. What is that?
Find the way to the light. Yay, at least this realm has more shit for me to smash.
I think you killed it. Look up there.
Well, it needed to die, unfortunately, for us to get by. Oh!
What's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
Just casually walking past a straight up fight. Oh. Hey, guys. Oh, what's
Boy.
that?
What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. If both sides need it, why not just share it?
Greed. You will find it a common cause for war.
The wisdom of children. Did that do anything? Oh. But yes, greed is a common cause for war.
They keep murdering the light.
Oh!
It is war.
Yeah.
The end of one.
Even.
The rope once lost.
Oh, no, no, hey, we're not part of it. We're... Oh, okay, that's how it's gonna be. Alright, we'll do this.
Almost ready.
Okay.
What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Yeah.
Where's this stuff even come from?
Only a big tree. Right, let's go. Ooh.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay. Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Attaboy. Right, this way.
At least we're getting closer to the light.
There we are. When the compass turns golden, objective is somewhere in the area. Search the area for clues. Okay, cool.
Wait, is that Sindri?
Oh, I could use a distraction.
Resurrection stones. Okay. I think we might get one. Just in case. Right, what can we... Let's upgrade... I think we can upgrade that, can't we? Didn't we have it? Yeah, we did.
Probably shouldn't let my brother lay hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
I'll pass that on. Okay, I don't want to upgrade those. Can we craft anything? Viking tunic. Wolf skin shoulder guard. Is it better than what we have? Not really. That's not much better. Okay. Wrist armor. Not really. Again. We'd be compromising a lot of strength, which at the minute I want to keep. Light war handle. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Talisman. Okay, we don't have enough. I can upgrade the axe pommel though. No, I can't. I can buy. Okay, I think we're good.
If you're not in a hurry.
Yeah. Nope,
Look,
nothing to
there's a
that.
boat tangled up over there.
Okay, well let's free the boat. Ah, let's line that up.
Boat's free. What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, they kept them isolated.
Oh, what is that? Yggdrasil's Dew of Cooldown. Drink from the dew of the World Tree brings lasting benefits. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. Okay. Is that an upgradable thing? No. While we're here, let's upgrade our skills, shall we? Oh, we got loads we can upgrade. Alright, let's get the bow done. And then let's go, what do I want? I want to use some close. I'm more close combat at the minute, so let's. That could be a good one. Let's go with that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. This is all good stuff, to be fair. Yeah. Right, I think that's us tapped out. Yep. Just keep going.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. Could've sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry.
Oh, buddy.
You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil. Look, should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Again, this is gorgeous. Just love the level design of this place as well. Like, it feels very lived in. Like, there has been a war here. Like,
Look at that.
holy
That must be
sh-
the Ring Temple. Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any runes around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
Maybe further ahead. I mean, look at how stunning that is. I know I'm banging on about it, but god damn, that looks good, doesn't it?
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but the blue door, that's gotta be the entrance. Let's go.
Alright, slow down, buddy.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing?
Oh,
The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
oh, okay, we're in. Hey, hey, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is... Come on, Atreus. Ow. They definitely have air superiority in this one. Where to... Ah. Probably there.
Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there? Okay, so that did something, I think. Here we go!
Ow. Yeah, I think we should, you know, just to keep it fair, keep the fighting on the ground, maybe? Nope, nope. Mine.
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Seems excessive, though, you know? We just came, you know, on holiday, and...
Wait,
I believe those are your
combined together
runes.
like that, they kind of look like a rune. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
Draw it.
Oh.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to
Ooh.
say.
No. Luger.
Oh, that's...
What's happening? Whoa! Look what we found! Father,
Yes?
the voices I heard, it was hard to make out, but way in the back I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
Nope. Now, yeah, this is what you get.
I can't get.
Has anyone got any bug spray? This is Go on, get him, Atreus. Whew. That was pretty intense. Right. I think this is a good place to leave off for this episode. We've done quite a bit, you know. We met the Witch in the Woods, you know. We met the World Serpent. We've travelled to Alfheim. Next episode, we're going to go reactivate the ring light. Well, the ring light. We're going to reactivate the light in the ring temple. So, yeah. As always, thank you for watching. Please stick around if you want to watch the next part. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.